Hi, I'm your Congressman Charles Rangel. Since its enactment in March of last year, the Affordable Health Care Act has been strengthening the Medicare system for the long term, extending Medicare's solvency by 12 years and cracking down on fraud in Medicare, which creates savings not only for seniors, but for all U.S. taxpayers. However, in the proposed budget, introduced last week by the House Republicans, it slashes federal health coverage funding over the next 10 years and in New York by $190 billion. These cutbacks will have devastating impact on our seniors because Republicans are trying to change Medicare into a system that provides vouchers as a partial payment for private health insurance premiums. This means that the portion paid by the seniors would grow and become less affordable every year. And this is not what Medicare was meant to be. The end result is a dramatic increase in the financial burden of health costs, with future retirees paying up to nearly 3 times as much for their health care than they would if they were just dealing with current law. In other words, the proposed GOP cuts abandons the promises that we have made to seniors and to people with disabilities by reducing nursing homes and long-term care and by ending Medicare as you and I know it. Republicans are fast approaching their 100th day in control of the House of Representatives, and they're marking it with a no-jobs agenda, a plan to end Medicare this week. Their Road to Ruin budget proposed by Representative Paul Ryan is the wrong choice for the American people. Viewed as an effort to reduce the debt, it makes little sense. Many of its proposals either have nothing to do with reducing deficits or actually increases the deficit. In reality, Ryan's proposal does 2 things in immediate and specific ways. It hurts the poor and it helps the rich. At the same time, the House Republicans are extending huge tax cuts for America's richest people, and they're cutting back on Medicaid, Pell Grants, food stamps, low-income housing, and the things that people need for life. They're cutting into the lifeline of people who need it the most. This makes no sense and reflects cruel and misplaced priorities. Democrats support responsible deficit reduction, and the issue is not whether we should reduce the deficit, but how do we do it. Democrats will judge every proposal by whether it creates jobs, responsibly reduces the deficit, and strengthens the middle class and the dreams of poor people to become middle class. Now, your ideas and opinion are very important to me. Knowing them makes me a better representative. So please write your comments on my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/CBRangel, or send me a tweet at CBRangel. I also encourage you to visit my website at wrangel.house.gov and sign up for my newsletter to keep informed. Let me thank you, and we shall overcome.